Hi, beautiful people, and welcome back to At Home with Rissa. And I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm so excited, you guys, because I have hit my 1 year Sisterlock anniversary. I am excited. 1 year went by extremely fast, and I do have some notes because I don't want to miss anything. I want to tell you all about my takeaways, and I will be doing a opening up of my Sisterlock birth certificate, and I also have an unboxing of a welcome kit that I did receive once you join the Sisterlocks community. I did purchase that for a small fee, but let's get into it, okay, guys? Stay tuned. Okay, my takeaways. Which one do I want to open up first? Okay, I think I'll do the certificate first. So I'm gonna just set this to the side. And while we talk about that, we will also, while I open this up, we'll also discuss my takeaways. As you can see, this is the envelope. This is what it came in. My takeaway number one is, I will say, trust the process, okay? Trust the process. When you first get your Sisterlocks installed, your hair will look very, very thin, and you may have the feeling of regret of, what did I just get myself into? And I just want to encourage you, if you're considering Sisterlocks or Brotherlocks, if you're considering doing something drastic and semi-permanent to your hair, have the mind frame of trusting the process. All right. So I received a letter, and it says, "Welcome to the family. With props, hugs, and congratulations, let me extend this official welcome to you. Our growing Sisterlocks and Brotherlocks family is not only helping change the way we relate to our natural hair, it is also providing us with so many reasons to help each other be the best we can be. Self, family, and community, we're all linked. Let's celebrate the connection that Sisterlocks allows us to feel in such a positive way. I hope that your Sisterlocks and or Brotherlocks experience will always be a fulfilling one. My best regards, Dr. Joanne Cornwell, owner, Sisterlocks Incorporated." That was really nice. And here is my certificate. Let's see, I'm gonna cover out my name. This is what it looks like. This is my certificate. Sisterlocks and Loving It, official Sisterlocks birthday certificate. And I have an official seal, and it has the date and my location and my consulting. So this is really nice, you all. This is really nice. This is what it looks like. I am excited for that. Takeaway number two, hair freedom. I'm gonna say that again. Takeaway number two, hair freedom. Ladies and gents, if you know, then you know, okay? So much time I invested before I got my hair styled in Sisterlocks. It took time. Even if washing process, the drying process, the detangling process, and then figuring out a style, if you were going to do a style that was going to be an overnight thing or just a one-time thing, and then you will have to start all over, or if you decided to install maybe a protective style, whether it's braids, twists, a sew-in, crochet, whatever it is, it's time, and we know how precious and valuable our time is, and this decision has granted me and afforded me so much hair freedom. Okay, get this paper out. Look at that. Okay, and I received this. Let's check it out. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, it's empty, just the paper. Let me put that over to the side. Okay, you deserve the finest products. Here are the Sisterlock products that you can purchase. Okay, I am a busy mom. My little one just woke up. Hey, little mama. All right, so I'm back. I had a minor interruption. I am a mom. So here I'm back to unboxing. Here I am back to unboxing the welcome kit. So when you send off for your birthday certificate for your Sisterlocks, you have an option to just receive it only, which is no additional charge, and or you can sign up to get, it's like a welcome kit, and it's only $29.95. I went on ahead and purchased that because, you know, I wanted to do it for the memory. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. And also with just the Hair Freedom, it's much faster, it's efficient, and it's healthy. You know, you're not doing so much manipulation. You still have to be mindful and careful of that, but typically as beautiful people, we tend to over manipulate our hair to try to allow the style to last, to look good, putting chemicals and processing our hair. And trust me, I've been there, done that, and it just no longer suited me. It was no longer a good fit for me. And here I am. A little sidebar to that, I have been natural since September of 2011. That was the last time I got my retouch. And the reason why is because when I met and married my husband, he told me he did not want me to have a relaxer anymore because he didn't want my hair to thin out and fall out. Because all too often we see that there's chemical damage and just over processing, and with aging, it just can thin your hair. It can have an adverse effect. And so I have been natural and on the hunt ever since then on how I can maintain my hair in an efficient way, less, you know, didn't require so much management. And I am so glad that I went down this path to get the Sisterlocks, you guys. So I have Hair Freedom. I do, don't get me wrong, you do need to be consistent with what you're doing with your hair care routine and your regimen. You do need to be consistent, or else you can still have adverse effects. You can still have damage and thinning, and I'm sure so much more. So you still have to take care of your hair, but it's just not the same. All right, let's start with this. Looks like I get a little notebook. That's cute. I keep that in my little bag. Comes with the pen. That's nice. And oh, I even get some notepad. That's really nice. Could keep notes, markers. I really like that. And it's lined paper. I think this is really nice, really neat. And here's the pen. Put that right back in side so I don't lose it. I think that's really nice. Okay, I also get another keepsake pen that says Sisterlocks. Can you see that? And looks like I get a bag where I can carry my things in, and it says Sisterlocks. I like that. It's so nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put these items in there so I don't lose it. And let's go into this box and open it up. All right, let me go ahead and grab my scissors. And I get a nice mug. Look at that. Sisterlocks. So nice. I am excited. Definitely worth the while. It didn't take long for it to return. I would say my birth certificate came back when I mailed it off, maybe within 1 to 2 weeks or less. And the other box, the brown box that I received with the other items, that took less than a month. So more than 2 weeks, but less than a month. So I am probably no more than 3 weeks. So I am grateful for that. My final takeaway that I just want to talk about is the confidence that I walked in, that I am in this phase of my life, with my hair and my skin, with my hair type. My hair, I know there's a controversy with the hair typing. Some people say there is no such thing as hair types, and then some people say, well, we just use this as a basis. If you were to look at the type, I was more so on type 4 hair, and I had different textures of that. No one's head of hair is one way. There's different textures in our entire head of hair. And so that was that can be a challenge in and of itself, just maintaining your hair so that you're not losing hair strands, you're not getting breakage and different things like that. And with my with the hair freedom and just the confidence that I've received thus far, it has become so much more easier to even do this. A lot of times we look at the what beauty is defined as a European look. Define what beautifulness, or that's not a word, what beauty is. And that's just simply not true. It is not the epitome of beauty. The European look is not the epitome of beauty. And we have to remember, I am a woman of faith, and I just want you all to know this too. If you've forgotten, and if you don't know, is that you are fearfully and wonderfully made in the image of God. And He doesn't make any mistakes. Despite what it looks like, despite what it feels like, you are fearfully and wonderfully made in His image, and He does have purpose for you. He does have something in store for you, and He knew you. He thought of you. He knew your name. He knew the thoughts that He had towards you, that are good and not evil, and to give you an expected end. So my takeaway, there's just the confidence in being able to walk and go in my natural hair state, free in its natural locked state. I do want to just say thank you all for joining me and tuning in to my video. And I would like for you all to just stay tuned for my next video. In my next video, I will be breaking down the process of my Sisterlock journey itself, meaning I'm going to talk about, choosing how I chose a Sisterlock consultant, looking at the cost, looking at the process, looking at what that will look like over time, and why I decided to go this route, and how in the end I'm saving so much money and so much time and effort. And I'm looking forward to just taking you along the ride. And stay tuned for more videos, and we hope to be back for year 2. And I do just want to say, guys and gals and you beautiful people, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, subscribe to my channel. That will be great. And if you could subscribe and turn on that notification bell so that you don't miss another video. Don't forget to like this video. Comment down below. Let me know what you want to hear about. Let me know what you like, maybe what you dislike. Drop it down in the comments. If you don't tell me, I won't know. And share this video again with someone that may be considering the Sisterlock or Brotherlock journey. All right, guys, blessings and peace.